Hello guys, my name is Amaan Ahmad. I'm a legal intern at LEXIS and Company and I'm pursuing 3 years law for Faculty of Law, Delhi University. And the topic of my today's video will be the Finance Commission of India and what are the function, what is the composition, and in which section it is prescribed in the article uh, of Indian Constitution. So the Finance Commission of India is a constitution body that has survived for over 50 years on Indian soil. So formed under Article 280 of the Indian Constitution, the Finance Commission of India functions as a quasi-judicial body. So the purpose behind the formation of the commission is to determine the methods and formulas necessary for distributing the tax proceeds between the central and state as well as among the state as per the arrangement provided by the Constitution of India and current requirements of the state. So along with this, the tax and granted are to be provided to the local bodies in states for their functioning as also determined by the Financial Commission of India. It is also to noted that Article 281 of the Constitution provides that the President of India who is required to lay the Finance Commission report before each house of the Parliament, along with the note that explain the actions taken by the government on the basis of recommendation given by the Commission. So it was in 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992 that facilitated the constitution of Finance Commission at a 5 years interval by the state government in order to decide the division of resources between the central and the panchayat institution of levels and the local state level governments. From 2000 onwards, there have been 5 finance commissions that have been constituted from time to time. So that was the 12th finance commission under the chairmanship of economist Dr. C. Rangarajan. He was also a former RBI governor. There was 13 finance commission under Dr. Vijay Kelkar. So it was a very this finance commission gave very important reform. Then there was 14 finance commission under Y.V. Reddy and 15 finance commission Dr. N.K. Singh. It was committed number 2017. So now up till now 4 finance commission have been made and they have given various recommendations to the parliament, and the president has obviously compiled and laid the report to the parliament, and that how the laws of the land are made. So the composition of the finance commission. So the finance commission of India is composed of 5 members, which includes one chairman and 4 other members of the commission. All these members are to be appointed by President of India, who also determine the term of their office. Their members are on anyway subjected to reappointment also as per requirement. That is responsibility of determining the qualification and the manner of appointment of the finance commission member rests on the parliament. So as they provided by the Indian Constitution, the qualification has been determined by the parliament for the chairman and the members of commission have been present. So they some of the qualifications. The chairman of the commission must be an individual with expertise in public affairs. The current chairman of that is Mr. N.K. Singh, who is also a member of the planning commission alongside. He's an IS officer. So these are some of the qualification for being a member. So the 4 members of the commission are selected from the list of a high court judge or an individual who has been qualified to host institution, or a person who is expertise in finance and accounts of the government, then or a person having divergent experience in financial matters and administrative matters, or obviously a person possessing special knowledge of economics and related studies. So 15 Finance Commission had some various profound peoples like Dr. Ajay Narayan Jha, Mr. Anup Singh, Mr. Ashok Lahari, Professor Ramesh Chand as the members of the commission, and Dr. Arvind Mehta as a secretary. Then what are the functions of the Finance Commission? The Finance Commission of India has vested with certain functions that determine the President of India from time to time. So the majority of these functions surround the recommendation that are supposed to be delivered by the Commission to the President of the nation. The functions of the Finance Commission have been, for example, it is the responsibility of the Finance Commission to recommend the distribution of the net procedural taxes that are to be supposed between the union and the state, along with the interstate distribution, as I've already talked earlier. Then Finance Commission recommends the principles that are to apply to govern the grant in to the states and union territory by the union from the Consolidated Fund of India. Then Finance Commission recommends the measures that need to be adopted to augment the Consolidated Fund of the state in order to facilitate supplying of the required resources to the panchayats and the local bodies of the state as to avoid any hindrance in their functioning. So the commission has to carry out the function on the basis of recommendation made by the State Finance Commission as per the requirement. Then as the President of India who carries out all the necessary formalities in the relation to the Finance Commission of India, any matter which the President feels need to be considered by the Finance Commission from time to time will be taken by the Commission as its function, and the report is submitted by the Commission of the President after leaving the necessary function or order to it. This report is further presented before the Houses of Parliament of the President, which accompanies a memorandum that explains the necessary action taken by the Commission to fulfill its obligations. Then the Finance Commission also has an advisory role it symbolizes a like recommendation. Therefore, Finance Commission of India can said to be a recommendatory body also that give right to the President of India, or who after going through the same applies it to make the decision on financial matter. The advisory role of the Finance Commission is in a way of binding on the President of India, is in a way of binding. So the President can either accept the recommendation made or reject them. And further, whether implement the recommendation issued by the Commission or not is a matter of granting money state, rest always on the Union government. So now the 15th Cabinet Commission, as I already talked about, was submitted on 9 November 2020 for the period of 2021-2022, 2022, 2025, 2026 to the President of India. So the Commission prepared this report as per the reference and majority recommended areas. For example, apart from the vertical and horizontal tax deduction, devolution, sorry, the Commission recommended local government grants and disaster management graphs. The Commission was asked to examine the recommended performance initiative for states in many areas like power sector, adoption of DPT, solid waste management, etc. The Finance Commission was asked, latest one also was asked to examine the need for setting up a separate and independent mechanism for funding defense and internal security of intent, remaining the functioning procedure for the same also. So thank you. That is all I wanted to say. Guys, please remember this video does not violate any guidelines of Bar Council of India. Does not solicit to promote any of the guidelines. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And the sole purpose of this video is educational. Thank you.